Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in Battle for Azeroth. We're in Nazmir with my Horde Warrior and we're going to continue with the questing. The next place I'd like to go is to try and find Patch, who's the Goblin who's coming to reinforce us. So rendezvous with the libation. So that I think is this direction. So let's head over there and see if we can find Patch and see what's going to go on with his quest chain. Right, so he should be somewhere in this area, and I think a pterodactyl's just decided to try and attack us. Yes, it has. So we're going to have to fight that first before we can go and get to Patch. Hi, Patch. I seem to have picked up a pterodactyl. Just give me a minute while I sort this out. Now, what was that? No, it's making off with our AMOD. Our wages are going to be garnished for the rest of our lives if we don't get it back.
What's the order?
That's your mech suit, isn't it, Patch? Have they stolen it? Oh, you're going to be in definite trouble then, aren't you? Rendezvous with the libation. Our mission is a disaster, a complete disaster. We were about to drop anchor when Naga swarmed the ship. The battle was hard, but we had the upper hand until a sea giant came out of nowhere. It beat the ship harder than a foreman beats a lazy peon. Don't worry, Montu. We'll get this plan back on track, but first, we need to get the crew together. No goblin fleet left no goblin left behind. Our mission is dead in the water unless we move fast. I've found a perfect spot for a new base. While I secure the location, I need you to rescue the team and bring them back. We've trained for this 1,000,000 times. Just direct them toward the rendezvous point and they'll find the way. We don't have much time. Let's go. Locate and rescue the missing members of the Gob Squad.
I love it when a plan comes together. There's a hidden spot over on the other side of these ruins that would make a perfect base of operations. Tell the team to rendezvous there.
Roger Dodger, Patch. Hey Ticker, how you doing? Revenge served hot. Look, the boss might be keeping a level head here, but we should show these Naga what happens when you mess with the Gob Squad. Don't you agree? The Naga are sending their behemoths to destroy what's left of our ship. Why don't you take my rocket launcher and make an example out of them? That'll send the message loud and clear. Use Ticker's rocket launcher to slay 4 vile-scale behemoths. That's quite hard to say, actually. Vile-scale behemoths. Ticker, why don't you use your rocket launcher and destroy them yourself, huh? If you already had the rocket launcher, why can't you do it? Okay, so let us go and find the rest of the people. Let's make it a priority getting the guys. Right, so where are the guys? Oh, we've got a bonus objective to destroy Naga. Right, where are these people? Let's go for the people first. Oh, what have we got? Newt rescued. Oh, she's in an escape pod. Oh, great, Shark. Hello, Shark. I'd stay inside the escape pod for just a sec while I deal with this. Actually, this is quite a tough little shark. Well, he's not little, is he? He's big. He's a tough, big shark. Okay, right, it's safe to come out now. I've got rid of the shark. Newt rescued. Hi, Newt. They're over at that direction in the ruins, okay?
Oh, I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, that direction there, okay? Oh, somebody's got a very loud motorbike outside. Sorry about that, guys. Not something I can control. Here we go. Right. Oh, there's the next person. Oh, Naga. Now, I think perhaps I should have looked before I landed. I've got quite a few there. Hopefully we'll be fine. Let's just click a few buttons and try not to die. Oh no, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, did I even put more bubble? Oh, we're definitely... Oh, we're dead. How many of them did we get? Wow, that was definitely too many. Yeah, I should have looked before I landed, Bon Sandy. I get it. See, I'm a warrior. I thought I was super tough, and I've just had my butt handed to me, and I know I'm not that tough anymore. So let's try and take that a little bit easier than that. Let's not try and pick up everybody all... Oh, look, there's one of them behemoths there. Oh, I don't want to... right, where's our body? Let's res, and let's try not to take on 60 at once, right? Right, so let's res. Let's make sure we're all buffed up. I never checked if we were buffed up before. Right, so how many of them have we got? Could you come here? Can I just get 1 or 2 of you rather than like 10 all at once? That would be a better solution, wouldn't it, Kitty? Right, here we go. See, that was a lot better, wasn't it? Right, so let's have a look what we got around here. Right, can we take this one guy on his own before that patrol comes back? It's a much more sensible way to do it, isn't it, Kitty? Much easier, right. Oh, it's an injured sailor. It's not. Oh, I thought that was one of the Gob Squad then. He's just an injured sailor. Anyway, go, be free. Right, so where's the Gob Squad person? Oh, is he in that cage over there? Right, I think we'll wait for this patrol to come back and pick up these 3, and then we'll move to whatever's near the cage. I think that's a more sensible solution. Come a bit closer because there's another group there and there's another group there. So come a little bit further forward. Right, that doesn't look like a bad spot for them to be taken on, I think. Oops, I just... That's going a bit better, isn't it? How far away do we need to be for these behemoths and this rocket launcher? Let's see what that does, shall we? Oh, beautiful, it just takes it out completely. Oh, that's quite nice. We might just be able to get that one on their own. We might pull that other pack, but if we can just get the one on their own, that'll be good. Then we can get a Gob Squad person out. See, it's going much better now. There we go, that's the Gob Squad. And there's 2 here. Let's have a go at these 2. Go. It's going quite well. Oh, we got frozen. Let's get this sailor. Were you on the same ship as the Gob Squad? I presume you were. They're over in that direction in those ruins, so you could go after them. You'd be fairly safe. So how are we doing? 35% on our percentage. See, our percentage bar's going up quite slowly. Let's see, can we pick up one of these while behemoth type guys there? There's quite a few of them there. Oh, he's going to come. Can we get off another shot? So I imagine those guys are going to do an awful lot of damage to us, so I don't think that would be too great, would it? Right, let's take these 2 out.
I am out of range.
And then that patrol that's behind us, we might be close by the time we've dealt with these guys. So we just have to watch that we don't get overwhelmed like we did right at the beginning when we got ourselves killed because we were silly. Oh, look at that. She's got me stunned so I can't move. Oh. Naughty lady, stopping me hitting you. Let's get this guy out. Alright, where's that patrol gone? Oh, they were coming up the middle here. Did they just keep going, or did they go all the way back? See, if I go in there, there's 3 of them. I wonder if that's too many. Let's find out. That could have been a mistake. Oh great, we've got a crab as well behind us. That wasn't planned. Where did the crab come? Silly crab. Where did you come, crab? I would have left you alone. There we go, that's quite a few of them. Oh wait, there's a There's the behemoth. Can I get to the behemoth without pulling a lot of mobs? Because I think this will be the last one of these guys that we need. Yes, he is. Beautiful. Right, how many guys are there here? Let's go for the girl in the tent. She's one of the casters that's going to try and freeze us. And we should probably keep an eye out for the attempted freeze. Yeah, that's it. Frost Nova's the freeze. We want to attempt to not let her do that to us, because then she'd back away and get out of the fight. There we go. Can't really see much inside the tent, can you? Right, there we go. Can we get you out, mister? Yeah, rescuing the people is a quite a big chunk of... Right, so we've cleared this area, so this is a bit safer. Right, we definitely need a few more, and there's another... Right, the last member of the Gob Squad is in this direction. Alright, they're inside the... Right, okay. Let's start clearing around the edges, so we don't get 10 of them on top of us again. Here we go. We're going to get this sailor here.
Too far away.
Because I don't think our people want to be slaves for the Naga. There we go, that's that one. Can we get straight in? This might be a mistake going straight in after the Gob Squad person, because there are quite a few patrols. I mean, that's what got us killed the first time, so... We need these guys to be dead before...
I must get closer.
Before any of the trolls get here. Come on, kitty. That's it. Right, let's get the Gob Squad person. There we go. I think that's all as a Gob Squad. So that's the 2 quests completed, but we still have a few...
Too far away.
Percentages to get in our fill the bar quest. Ooh, that's not good. Right, let's watch what we're doing. Make sure we keep the healing up. Some damaging. Right, there we go. Oh, that went much better than the last big group. Right, so we're at 85%. Do we still have the rocket launcher? If we attack the guy in the rocket launcher, does that count towards the... No, I don't think that's counting towards the fill the bar thing. Alright, where did all the people go? Oh, look, there's a slave. We didn't get the slave. Sorry, we're coming back for you. Didn't mean to ignore you. Let's get you free. Oh, invalid targeting and disappeared. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Whoa, no, don't walk into a behemoth. We don't really want to fight those guys. How about this one? Let's go here. Does that look safe? It might not be safe. You might have made a mistake there, Kitty. There was a patrol already.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Oh, great. Every time I move I get another one, but at least some of them are already... Oh yeah, we're doing quite well here. Most of them are dead. Yep, there's only the one left. Oh, that didn't work out too badly then. That worked out quite well for us. Let's get the slave. And there we go, that's the fill the bar completed. So let's go find the Gob Squad over at their new little base on the ruins. Now we need to get them back down towards Talangi soon. Right, did everybody make it back, Patch? We got everybody. Did they all make it? Yeah, Flight Master, perfect. There we go.
Great to see you all made it back in one piece. Thanks to... Hey, there's the guy of the hour.
There you go. Let's have a moment of silence for the not so dearly departed. And they're offering us a trinket or a belt. Right, which one should we go for? Let's go for the trinket. That's a much bigger upgrade. Let's pop that in. Let's stick the... Right, And
What's the
patch.
plan?
Everyone's present and accounted for. Outstanding job. Good, I'm glad everybody's okay. Head of the Viper. While I was scouting out the area, I saw a big armoured Naga bossing the rest of the snakes around. Call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure he's their leader. As long as the Naga have a commander, our operations here will be threatened. Take him out. Kill Lord Slithin at the Sundered Span.
Later. Ready to.
There is no plan B. Look, I'll be honest with you. Our mech, the AMOD, was the best we've ever made. It was mobile, it was powerful, it was one of a kind. What I'm trying to say is, without it, our whole plan is ruined. We have to salvage and rebuild it. That big oaf of a sea giant broke the AMOD apart and scattered its pieces all over the shore. Find its parts and I'll try to hammer them back together. Locate all parts of the AMOD. Right, so they're both going further in this direction now. So let's head off and let's see. Because we... Oh, wait, there's another quest. Where's the other quest? It was, sorry, Newt, I didn't notice you had one. Pilfering and fencing. Our ships are sunk, our AMOD's gone. We've lost a lot on this mission, and the Bilgewater Cartel don't offer insurance. The debt collectors will be all over us. We've got to make up for those losses. The beach is swarming with Naga trying to collect artifacts from the ruins. How about we grab some of that treasure and make back our money? I'm sure we could find a buyer willing to take them off our hands. We'll split the proceeds 80-20? Sounds fair to me. Collect 20 ancient Titan relics from the Naga at the Sundered Span. Well, since we're going out anyway, maybe we could.
You're cutting our way higher. Where's the green?
Oh, come on! 80% is plenty! Why push it and risk blowing a deal?
There's no thrill without the risk. Jeez, you really need to do more gambling.
Hey, stop having a go at Newt. I like Newt. Besides, I think that's a fair split because I'm doing all the work here. Right, so let's go look for the pieces. Right, so there's one there by that tent. So how many people have we got here? Oh, I think I just pulled something. How many did I pull? Just 2? Oh, that should be okay then. Alright, so that's one down. There we go. Right, so there's the tent, but these guys are a bit close, so we'll definitely take at least one of them out. Don't want to get ambushed by a load of guys again. Yeah! There's a lot of Naga on this show, so if you can't fly, you do need to be a little bit careful about your route, so you don't get overwhelmed. Right, so that's the first part. We've got some cogs and things. So broken elevating gears. Okay, broken elevating gears. Right, so where do we get the... where are we getting the... we're getting the Titan relics just off the Naga, are we? So they've got them in their pockets, except I don't think they've actually got pockets. Ooh, where do we go? I've only got 2 because that's an elemental, right? Should be okay. Let's take out the warrior because they hit quite hard.
I am out of range.
She just threw my Krog up in the air, didn't she? Good job, Krog. You pulled the aggro. Right, so... Ah, there's the big bad guy. Let's pull the warrior away from him. Don't want to pull a load of warriors with the boss. Try and get the boss completely on his own. Because we don't know how hard he's going to hit. And these warriors hit quite hard, so imagining the boss hits harder than these guys. Right, so... I'll try and pull him off his platform. Because I can't see what's down the other side, so... Oh great, I've pulled a load of guys. get here that way. Let's try and heal up on this. Can we interrupt that? Can we dodge it? I tried to move to the side though. Doesn't seem to be able to interrupt it. I did try to dodge to the side, but still got hit, so...
I require a target.
Yes, that was a bit closer than I would have liked because we've got all those extra people as well, so that's got some old pieces of salty crackers. Let's hope that they're still preserved well enough. Okay, right, so how are we doing? We've got 15 of our Titan relics, we've got the head of the Viper, we need 2 more pieces of the AMOD. So I think the next piece of the AMOD is in this direction, so if we pick a couple of these guys off... Wow, it's quite a density of them here, isn't there? Let's back up a bit. How many have we got? That's more than I wanted. That could be a problem.
I must get closer.
Yay, we made it. Ooh, I was a bit worried there. Right, that's all of our artifact things, so we now just need the pieces. Right, that's a piece of the AMOD there, isn't it? I think we're going to have to fight that guy there. How many did we get? We got 3. Yes, I think this is the mostly densely populated mob area that I think I've seen in Nazmir, so... On a class that's feeling a bit squishy, you have to be very, very careful in this area. Right, so the piece this here is the damaged artillery barrel. Right, so because we can fly, I'm going to get up in the air now because the next piece is quite a way away and there's a lot of mobs that we don't necessarily need to kill because we've got all the other things done. Right, let's try and figure out where the piece of the AMD is. Is it on the platform? Where is it? Looks like it's going to be on this platform. So we've got a pyromancer and a warrior, and these warriors hit hard.
I do not have a target.
There it is, it's hidden behind the treasure chest, so I couldn't actually see it. So it's the shattered firing mechanism. So that's all of the pieces that we need, so we can now head back and turn all of those things into patch, and then I presume we're going to try and meet up with Talanji.
I'm locked and
Got those parts? Yes, I did. Looks like you've got everything. Well, we've got the important stuff at least. Now, we've got a big repair job to do.
Hey there. Okay, time to get to work.
Good job. That should take care of some of the heat offers. Yes, hopefully they'll take a while to relocate a leader and get more organised again. Got anything for me? Yes, I did. I got those relics. Hopefully that will help you to not get your legs broken by the debt collectors, because that wouldn't be good, would it? Nice haul. This should keep the cartel off our backs. That's a bit of a weight off our minds, isn't it? Okay, Patch, how are we doing? Field evaluation. We got the AMOD back together. It's a fine piece of equipment, but we're going to have to give it a tune-up. We don't want to end up digging shrapnel out of our rears. Lucky for us, there are a few Naga camps remaining along the giant that broke the gun in the first place. Luckily for us, there are a few Naga camps remaining along with the giant that broke the gun in the first place. They'll be great for target practice. We'll deploy the AMOD just outside the building here. After we deploy, go man it. I'll have you fire a few rounds while I tune its gun. Everything will be fine. Unless it isn't. Use the AMOD to destroy the Naga camps and defeat Grobathan. Okay, that sounds like that could be fun. Disastrous fun, but fun.
50,000 gold pieces to the first one who gets to that way to go. Just hop on in.
Out of my way! That's
We need
called
to check the
my
accuracy
name
of the gun before we can do anything else. So why not get rid of a few of those Naga at the same time?
Right, so the first thing to test is the high explosive. Marks the desired location for the artillery strike. So I presume there's going to be a tiny delay, so let's put it just in front of... Yes, perfect. Tiny delay, so just put it right in front of them.
Whoa, watch out!
That worked out okay.
Firing in opposition. Take him out with some cluster shots.
Cluster shot marks the desired location for an artillery strike. So it's talking about cannons. Ah, there's one right there. And there's one there. And there's one there. There. Did we miss that one or did we hit it? Ah, there we go. I must have missed it slightly with the targeting. So where are the other cannons? Ah, there's one there. So the cannons are about the same size as the Naga. I'm actually having trouble spotting the cannon rather than the Naga. I thought I'd shot that one. We're not hitting that one. We're really not hitting that cat. I'm sure I've fired like 3 or 4 different shots at this one. It doesn't seem to be stopping shooting. We got it now.
Giant! Incoming!
Ah,
Hey! That's the guy that wrecked our ship! Time for some payback!
the Azerite empowered shell
Here's the thing to deal with them! Let 'em have it!
fires a superpowered shot at the desired location. Cool. That was a bit of fun actually. That was quite cool. Great job. The AMOD needs a few more tweaks, but it's nothing we can't handle. Oh, hey, and good. Good shooting. A rating or some legs. Let's go for that big upgrade on the legs, I think. Ready for... Oh, actually, did I? Yeah, I did. Right. Ready for action. It's going to take a bit to get the gun chassis set up. Who knew lifting big equipment could be so hard? In the meantime, why don't you go check back with your friends? Make sure everything's ready on their end. I'd hate to drive this gun into another ambush, because they're not ready. Travel to Gloom Hollow and speak with Princess Talanji.
We'll embrace and all, but we can handle the rest here.
Okie doke. Then I will use the flight path back to
You can
Gloom
ride
Hollow.
my rocket back to your base. It's a one-way trip, though, so don't fire it up until you're all set to go.
Oh. Right, this could be a really bad idea, but let's do it anyway because it'll be funny. Guaranteed to crash. Goblin stuff always crashes, so definitely guaranteed to crash. There we go, and see, I knew it would crash, but it did actually not crash terribly hard, and it worked out super well. So here we are.
You have returned. You were gone longer than expected. Any trouble?
Just a bit of problems with Nagas.
I must to keep my people safe.
Naga, you say? Sounds like quite the crisis there. I'm glad you were able to get things back together.
May Bonsam see your enemies before he sees you.
And I think we will leave it there for now, and then in the next episode we will move on and meet up with Karagwa to get a little bit of payback for him. I think that's where we'll start in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!